Hey guys, welcome to Sam's Bathroom. This is Sam Nitmar, and I'm playing Pokemon Snakewood again. And in this episode, we will finally get past this girl, this zombie girl. Between last episode and this episode, I leveled Perilous up a few levels so that we can actually kill her Charmander, her Rotmander. I believe I got him to level 16. Yeah, look at this badass. We're going to start off with a Stun Spore so we can paralyze Rotmander so it slows down and supposedly, well, I mean not supposedly, there's a chance it won't be able to attack us because that's what paralyzing Pokemon does. They become vegetables, kind of. There we go. Check it out in 2 attacks. I'm afraid I've actually over-leveled Perilous, and this is just going to be completely easy and stuff. The zombie crumbled into dust. That's good. And we got another battle here. Kaha! Look at some kind of ninja, something out of an anime or something. Zombie Kid Alan would like to battle. Bulbasaur. I kind of enjoy the fact that the creator of the game, Cutlerine, however you pronounce that, he brought back the original starters so early on in the game. It brings home that it like really strikes home. It brings it home. It gets the point of the zombies across and really hits home. That's what I'm trying to say. At least me personally, being old enough that I started with the original few Pokemon. Pokemon Crystal, the 2nd generation game, was actually my first Pokemon game that I owned, but I had known about it beforehand. Alright, we've made it to Petalburg City. You may notice there is no... Oh, Flash. Okay. There is no Pokemon Center in this city anymore. It was torn down by zombies. Or ghosts. Not really sure. Oozle! This is the grossest thing. Jesus. Ugh. It's like a brown squirrel. It looks like it got pooped out of something. It's gross. Let's just kill it. Go, Perilous. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Now, instead of the Pokemon Center in this town, there's a medical bag that we'll see in a moment. Gug. Oh, that was good. Oh, zombie crumbled into dust. Yeah, this is the medical bag. Medical kit. Oh. It will heal your Pokemon up. Wounds of the Pokemon were completely healed. And it's actually faster than going through all the Pokemon Center dialogue, which is kind of nice. Alright. And going into this town, this house, this is where the game gets a little gruesome. This woman appears to have had her legs gnawed off, which accounts for why her corpse is still on this chair. Well, if you're used to that in a standard Pokemon game, I don't know what you're smoking. Will you loot her corpse? Oh, given this option, why not? Oh, and you get leftovers. That is really gross. You've gotten the leftovers from her dead body. That is just what I hope to find from a dead woman. Oh, hey, it's a person. You're Sam? How'd you know that? You look like your brother. Are you going after him? Sam nodded. Then will you bring peace and put the dead back in their graves? Yeah, sure, why not? I believe you. Your brother and his girlfriend were headed into Petalburg Woods when they passed through here. Now please, go and... They're here! Ho ho ho! Quick, run for it! I'll hold them off as long as I can. And I'm not going to be playing. I'm not playing aside from just scrolling through the text. Grah! I said run, Sam! Don't worry about me! Alright, and your character just runs by himself over to here, into safety. You go back, they're gone. Zombies ate the poor kid. You never see anything from him. When you break into this house, a supply crate. It contained potion. Take a potion? Yeah, a light potion. You can take as many as you want. It's a little daunting, so I'm not going to bother taking more than the one. And there's one other thing you can explore here. The gym. It's impossible to enter. The doors are firmly wedged shut by a mess of skulls and stuff. Well, maybe we'll come back for that later. Oh, before I go on, I'm going to give the leftovers to... Oh, I'm not going to use them. I'm going to give them to Perilous. If you don't know what leftovers do, in battle, they give you a little bit of HP every turn. Zombie looks kind of ill and seems disinclined to attack. Perhaps it's the salty sea air. Oops. Yeah, the ocean's right here. So, I've lost everything. The zombies ate my family and destroyed my home. And what little I had left was stolen by looters. Sob sob. Oh, that is depressing. Here, I guess we'll battle this guy. No, these are my items. It's a looter. They're just regular battlers. It's like, you know, a bug trainer or an ocean dweller. I don't know. The common trainers in the old games. That's basically the equivalent here. It's just the looters are. The idea of the looters is to create more of a post-apocalyptic world feel. I imagine. I'm kind of just assuming. That's what it does to me. Tailo, that's awesome. I remember I used to play competitive Pokemon a little bit on and off, and I once used the evolution of Tailo, Swellow, and my friend nearly cried because of how awesome it was. It was a Guts Facade Swellow, if you know what that is. If you don't, look it up. Not even my stolen items could protect me. That's what you get for not being Buddhist. Buddhism, look it up, it's cool. I'm trying to extract some salt from the seawater. If a zombie tastes salt, it turns back into a corpse. Haitian legend says so. I believe that. I believe a Haitian legend says that. I just tried to get to Mr. Briny to take me to Dewford because it's an island and zombies can't cross running water. But Mr. Briny tried to eat me. Alright, so we're not going to go see Mr. Briny because he's a little out there right now. I guess we'll battle this guy. I didn't really want to. I will defend my right to thieve to the death. Alright. Yeah, fuck the police. Anarchy for the win, right? No. Looter Richie sent out Surskit. This is one of the most pointless and forgotten Pokemon. Poor little thing. It's got one evolution into a Masquerain. It's a bug water type. I think it's really awesome. It's like a water skater thing. If it had... Oh, here's the leftovers. See? Restores HP a little bit. It's not much. I believe it's 1/16 maybe of the HP. In competitive battling, it's a huge deal to throw leftovers on all your big, fat Pokemon. Think Snorlax. Or, really, just about anything can benefit from leftovers. But in-game, it's pretty awesome, too. Oh, jeez. Full restore. Yeah, the Looter Richie. Looters, I guess, will use a lot of items because they have items in their disposal, seeing as they've stolen them. I believe this looter was originally a rich boy in the original game with a Zigzagoon. I don't know why I remember this one specifically, but the rich boys in the original games, they always were notorious for having lots of items because they were rich, you know, they spent their money and got better Pokemon. I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. That's what they did. Oh, and he's defeated. And there are some berries over here. Let's get the Oron berries. We can come back for the other berries later. It's boring. You guys don't want to see that. Let's get into the woods. Woods are pretty much the same as the old game. There's items strewn about. There's Wormpull and boring Pokemon. One thing I'm a little sad about in this game is Cutlerine decided to edit Pokemon Ruby instead of Pokemon Emerald. I guess if you wanted to line up the story a little bit, it would be easier for Ruby. I haven't played with ROM hacking in a long time. I used to when I was a little kid, just because it was like, lol, I made the Pokemon guy say poopy. Yeah, it's funny. That's what I did. But in Emerald, the sprites move around. They're animated, which I prefer over the standard Ruby sprites. No, you mustn't go on, man. There are things so powerful and terrifying. I can't let you through. Throw your life away like this. Alright, this guy, he's actually trying to help us. Oh, he's a rich boy. Oh, he's a Survivor Lyle. Those are the rich boy sprites, though. Survivor Lyle. Cutlerine did a really good job of putting you into this new world. The writing is really fantastic. Up until a certain point where he just kind of says screw it. And it just balls to the walls. Anything can happen. I don't know why I decided to use poison powder. I was afraid the Slackoth would have a lot of HP, and it would take longer to kill him. But since it's level 7, I can probably kill him with 2 scratches. Unfortunately, he just used Yawn, so I'm gonna fall asleep in a turn. Normally, you can switch Pokemon out, but since I only have Perilous right now and an egg, I can't switch an egg out into battle. That would just be the poor egg. I can't do that. But now he'll take damage while I'm asleep, so I have time to wake up. Here, let's speed this up a little bit. He's just gonna keep using Yawn. Oh, I'm already awake. And Perilous grew to level 17. Awesome. Sent out Wormpole. That's easy enough to kill. The leftovers are nice. Just keep using Scratch. Perilous will eventually get some nicer attacks. I know he gets Slash when he evolves. I don't know if he gets it earlier on than that. And I'm not sure what other attacks he'll get. He's got Stun Spore and Poison Powder already, which are, you know, nice. It can weaken the enemy a little bit. Ooh, Routes, this is good. I would love to catch one. It's a Psychic type. Oh, it's so weak though. It died already. Oh, poor thing. Survivor Lyle is sob, please don't go. You'll die too. He's looking out for me. That's kind of nice. It's admirable. So many have died. I just don't want you or anyone else to go the same way, man. He's some kind of surfer dude or something. I don't know. Alright. We're not going to go up there yet. You know what? In the next episode, we will find out who this is and just exactly what she wants. Till then, good night, guys. Bye-bye.